funny, but we got clips to go over here in a minute. Oh, we're so destroyed. Done. Exposed.
Trying to work on the video. I think it's boiling down to either a video card or something on their end where it's called throttling. I mean, that's just what the research leads you to, just to let you know. But thanks for joining in and checking this out. Got some things to go over. What we're trying to do is just have a fun FellowMon slap video style, dinkus style, just like what we could find real quick and then peddle as it. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna peddle it as the truth like, you know, they try to find on me, right? Oh man. Then the challenges start to go, oh, we exposed you, man. Woo, yeah, we got you. Oh, you're so done. Your ship sunk. Uh-huh. Exposed, destroyed. All right. Yeah, it's because you guys can throttle and play dirty games. Okay. Seriously, man. Dorks. Hey, at least the morning crew and the daytime shift over at the YT platform there at Silicon Valley, man, they're a little bit more cool. Those guys on the night crew can, you know, connect it out to all these other, you know, networks to really make it all happen for their agenda and bullshit narrative and all that other stuff. But anyways, yeah, to make it all that work, those guys are dicks. And I'm the Cox here to tell you, you guys should just turn it all off, quit your shitty job, turn in your dirty boss, and let's have some fun with it. Since they like to have fun, I've got it. I mean, we've got it lined up. We've got things lined up here, like usual. Oh man, this is great. Thanks for joining in. 4/21/2023. Whoa. little slap video here. You guys might not really, might not be all that exciting. But some of these things that we've been found that we scoured the internet for this morning in like an hour, whatever we could find and slap together. And I'm not going to peddle it as truth like they do. I'm just going to say there might, I don't know if the DooooderEffect guy's name is, braided or not. I don't know. Okay. I don't care. But like they like to make, right? We're gonna slap it together for you guys today. Have fun with it. So, some of the stuff here might not be true. I don't know. Right? Trying to be straight up. But we're going to have fun with it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, plenty going on. If we don't get black screen. And I got tech issues going on with Dick's fire stuff to be put out. Oh, my gosh. All this fun stuff. Ghost car, right? Dude, that thing might be, a Hyundai, but dude, we amped her up with the V12. All right, under the hood. We're gonna give you guys a tour of my car today. It's supposed to look like a hoopty, but wait till we start this thing up for you guys. You're gonna love it. Thanks for joining in. Seriously, we got challenged. Somebody wants to hear the engine of my car, wants me to rev it up. All right, we're gonna do it for you guys today. Seriously, you're gonna love it. Seriously, we got a V12 in there. We had to do some modifications to her. Right? Seriously, she looks like a sleeper car, but I'm telling you, all right? We can do some mods going through my shop. You guys don't realize. You're gonna love this. Wait till she fires, you guys, but we got some other things to go through first. Before we do that, we need to clean and play with the buttons a little bit more. Okay, hold on. We can't go there yet. We can't go there yet. Here we go.
The DooooderEffect.
Oh, man.
To kill you.
Here, hold on. Let's go back.
Oh, man. The DooooderEffect had some to kill you. With some Mexican food. This is what happens, and all of a sudden he's driving.
Well, just got done eating Mexican food from the Mexican restaurant. I'm in the parking lot, about ready to take off.
But see, he doesn't mention the 3 margaritas he had with it and some Mexican jelly jumping beans.
Got in my truck. Yeah. Now, why don't you get in your truck? Why don't you go somewhere? Detective Gomez, all you losers that think you sit on a rifle platform, grounds, call me out. Why don't you go outside, huh? Do you drive, Detective Gomez? I know you support child stars. Chisel. Serve in the sidewalk. All you jobless losers. Yeah, let's see you get in the truck. Be a man. Running computers on a Saturday too? Come on, losers. Come on, prove that you are somebody like that. You can sit around and judge people. Come on, like I said, the working class is fighting back. Don't want to show your face shit while you remain a jobless loser. Okay? So let's see some stuff. Come on, go outside. Just take 10 steps. Prove me wrong. Well, I can, but will you? This is your big chance to get something right over me. For that loser. Okay.
Top 10 forms of psych.
The DooooderEffect is issuing out 10-step challenges while I challenge him to the 12-step program. Oh man, this guy's pathetic.
Oh, what? We gotta get into it here? This guy wants to throw down, dude. Dude! Oh my gosh, this guy wants to throw down. Alright, he wants to hear my engine. I think we got it. That's not it. What is that? Oh man.
Just me and you, motherfucker. Just
That's
me
right.
and you.
You guys are gonna hear my engine. What's going on there? Oh, come on, fire up, baby. Come on, fire up. Oh man, oh man, she might be out of gas. Gosh, dang it. Oh no, wait a minute. Oh no, wait a minute. That's the dual overhead cam turbo button I need to go grab and turn on up under the hood. Alright, gosh dang it. Oh jeez. Oh yeah, it might be that button right there, okay. Alright, let's try it again. Come on, baby. Come on. Gosh dang it, you gotta pump her a little bit. Come on. Yeah. Gosh dang it. That V12, dude. She needs prime. That V12 needs prime. Just hold on, everybody. Oh, you know what? Oh, you know what? Oh, she needs more gas. Maybe. Come on, pump. Gosh darn it. Now, all right, I might need to charge the battery real quick. Hold on. Yeah, gosh darn it. Okay, she needs some gas. Hold on. Oh, sorry. She needs high octane. Oh, you guys. I thought I was all lined up for this one. Sorry. Gotta put gas in the car. All right. Let's. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's get back in. Gotta get back in the car. Oh, jeez. All right.
Just me and you, motherfucker. Just me and you.
All right. Let's try it again. Shoot. Okay, you guys ready? Let's try it again. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Oh, man. Maybe she needs the prime. All right. Prime her up. Oh, there we go. It's a little better, huh? Oh, watch out, man. Oh, let her prime a little bit more. Let her get some oil in there. Just like that. Yeah, right? Now what you got? Should we go back? Oh, yeah. Yeah, a little more oil in there. Get some oil. Let her suck in some more oil in them cylinders. for the tour of my shop for today. Now let's get into some serious business here.
Just me and you, motherfucker. Just me and you.
I think we need to, what'd you guys think of my sleeper car there? You guys like that? Isn't that a blast? We need to hear this one more time.
Oh man, the
let's-
DooooderEffect had some
let's hear it one more
tequila with some Mexican food. This is what happens, and all of a sudden he's driving.
Well, just got done eating Mexican food from the Mexican restaurant. I'm in the parking lot, about ready to take off.
But see, he doesn't mention the 3 margaritas he had with it and some Mexican jelly jumping beans.
Got in my truck. Yeah. After that, why don't you get in your truck? Why don't you go somewhere, Detective Gomez, all you losers that think you sit on a rifle platform, grounds, to call me out. Why don't you go outside, huh? Do you drive, Detective Gomez? I know you support child stalkers. Chisel. The urban disciple. All you jobless losers. Yeah, let's see you get in a truck. Be a man. Running computers on a Saturday too? Come on, losers. Come on, prove that you are somebody in life that you can sit around and judge people. Come on, like I said.
I actually, in between projects is when I blast shills the most and sellouts. And dudes that are like trying to be hot, like with their little chick car truck. What is that? What has he got? Like, has he got a straight 6 up in there trying to rock it as a V8 in that chick truck or something? I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, I just showed you my sleeper. He's not going to show his.
He's
not going to show his sleeper.
Remain a jobless loser. Okay? So let's see some stuff. Come on, go outside. Chisel, take 10 steps. Prove me wrong. Probably can, but will you? This is your big chance to get something right over me. So that losers.
Top 10 forms of psych.
The DooooderEffect is issuing out 10-step challenges while I challenge him to the 12-step program. Oh man, this guy's pathetic.
He wants to do the 10-step.
Yes, the DooooderEffect here. Okay, so Shizzle, since you've been losing at every aspect that you tried to come at me with, because you're a fraud, a liar, and a slanderer, I'm going to give you a chance to actually own me on something. And I have faith in you, but I just have to see for myself, okay? It's just one of those tests, those things that I have to go through to see if somebody's legit, all right? To see, you know, how far gone they are as far as immobility, let's just say. Okay, I'm going to challenge you on the 10-step challenge, okay?
Wow.
Now,
these guys are serious on the internet, man. That's
then in return,
that's a throwdown, dude.
it's going
a
to
Thursday
be
throwdown.
you that's going to take 10 steps, okay? You can prove to me that you can take 10 steps as I am going to take 10 steps. All right? Okay, let's start off. All right?
You know, these guys, seriously, almost like the PDF crew in Mad Max, they go around trying to get your
Conspiracy
docs
theory about that.
and get you to show anything you can, like there's a bounty for people's docs.
Ready? 1, 2,
Yeah, this guy's
3,
serious.
4, 5, 6, 7.
He wants people to walk
8,
the line. Are you getting people
9,
trained up to walk the
10.
line? They're officer boohoo.
Okay? That's 10 steps, Shizzle.
I think this guy needs to
Your turn.
actually identify name and badge number. Detective Boohoo.
Like, what is this? He's promoting
Man.
YouTube vlogging.
Oh yeah, cooking channel. Here we go.
Oh my gosh, he's cutting carrots. He's exposed. Exposed.
Exposed.
Like the
Totally
YouTube
exposed,
vlogging
cutting carrots.
deception.
Total deception right there. Cutting carrots.
And look, mainstream media. Right here.
Oh yeah, that's Who did that? Mainstream. Yep, totally mainstream. Jericho D right there. Exposed. We're all exposed. Jericho D. Who's she exposing? What was his name? I forgot. He's not that important. That guy from the UK.
Mainstream,
Pencil neck from UK.
mainstream again. Look, North Korean missile.
Yeah, talking about ICBMs and stuff. Yeah, that's.
So that's the sad part. And then Woody offered to pay for a vet and offered to take the dog from him so that it would lessen his burden, because he says he can't afford to feed the dogs. And yet people are constantly sending him dog food. Even some of his trolls are sending him dog food. So for anybody to say, well, he can't afford it, because even his trolls are sending him dog food, because people, even though they don't like Von Helton, nobody wants to see an animal suffer. No one does.
Yes, the DooooderEffect here. In this video, we're going to be addressing some of Monograph's claims. Now, he makes countless claims every day, so let's just take a little time and focus on a few that he has made lately. Now, when viewing these allegations, remember, both Monograph and Agent 19 claim that they are professional detectives. I'm not aware if YouTube offers this as an official employment opportunity, but that's beside the point. Let's just play the first snippet, shall we?
Then I had a guy named Brady from Washington State.
Steven. I thought I told you that I am 100% not this poor guy that you keep harassing. Okay, again, let's take a listen to this guy's voice. Your memory or your ability to intake cognitive understanding seems to be lacking.
We gotta sing happy birthday today. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Judy. Happy birthday to you.
You know, to be honest here, I don't even think I can sound like this guy, even if I try to. And I even do impressions. Moving on.
Thank you for backing my mansion, my lady. My goodness, backing my mansion. Okay? Sorry. Wrong. What do you do? Came home and showed the bag. I found him backing my mansion that I live in. It's not my mansion, I just live in it. Yep, he's vacuuming and I'm saying, no. He's minding my own business at my computer. And what's he gotta do? He starts kissing my feet. Like he always does. You know, he's big shells. It's like, dude, go get a girlfriend and go.
Now, I know that this is more of your sarcastic humor here. You know, the usual hope-for attempt to try to get inside my head to perverted humor. You're predictable. You know that this is coming. You do memes, Photoshop silly little childlike pictures. You get it. Okay, now moving on here. Many people have saw that video intro, Steven, where it shows you walking up to this mansion in an apparent attempt to make it appear that you live a very wealthy and rich lifestyle. Now you're claiming that it belongs to some rich elderly friend of yours, even though it is quite known that you have lived with this Dolly, is that how it's pronounced, Steven, for years and years, while you have been using this little mansion clip for your intros and your videos. You've been doing this for years now. But I am really not sure what this situation is really about, to be honest. Nor do I even want to start to speculate what it is all about. Some things is just best left to be emitted right out of the human imagination. You get my meaning on this? Yeah, let's just get moving on. This is kind of getting scary.
Get a boyfriend somewhere else. I'm not into that. I'll take it with it. Get out of here. Here's what. This is a guy that, so the craziness that this guy that left his wife, I imagine his wife was pregnant. He left his wife for another man. Wow. What is going on?
Now this allegation, Stephen, I have never heard before. Where did you pull this one out of a hat at? Even though you are continuing to rake an innocent person's name through the mud, inserting them into your internet fights, where did this information come from anyways? You should know, as a professional Google detective, why are you not providing sources to all these claims? Can you? I'm not going to hold my breath, as usual. Isn't this what you always accuse others, though, of not having tangible evidence attached? Also, why don't you put this in writing for Mr. Landon? State his full name, Stephen, attached to such claims that you are making in this guy's name. Why? Because I want Mr. Landon to have sufficient evidence, just in case he finally grows fed up with your constant slandering and smearing his victimized name.
Then we got this other convict, what's her name? Convict? Yeah. The woman that, neglects her own starts in the death. What is wrong with these people? Truly.
Have you ever produced evidence on this allegation, Stephen? Or are you possibly listening to a known liar and fabricator who is known to Photoshop and use inspect element in her schemes? Haven't you done that before with me? Oh, yes, you have, because you cannot compete. You know, the person who used to call her the Great American Mom? Why don't you tell us, Stephen, how you got this source, this information from? Because Katie is still awaiting for you to provide this evidence to the slanderous claim against her. You seem to think that you have a license to slander targeted people on a daily basis. But yet, if someone who merely calls her cell phone wanting to talk to you man to man, what do? You throw a tantrum by trying to use the system again as a tool to harass this person with, making erroneous claims, and which pretty much makes up the whole theme of your existence on the internet. It is quite obvious, Stephen, that you're upset. You're angry. You want to lash out and to assure your self-preservation of your pride and dignity. In effect, when individuals are confronted with psychological pain or the threat of such pain, the internal activation of an anger response like what you give so predictably, Stephen, to others will only precipitate the release of a chemical expressly designed to numb it. This is why I have always long viewed your anger as a double-edged sword. It's terribly detrimental to relationships, in which I highly suspicion that you are a very lonely single person. This lifestyle that you do lead will only confine your social life to an unhealthy lifestyle of constant social networking. You do it constantly. You sleep during the day, and you stay up all night, and you get on your live streams, and you get drunk, and you're smoking like a fish. Isn't this right? You see, this symptomatic anger of yours is merely a cover-up for the pain of your core set of hurts, Stephen. I mean, it's only reasonable to conclude that if this self-elicitation on your part of this anger issues can successfully fend off such hurtful or unbearable feelings, one might eventually become dependent on the emotion to the point of an addiction. And I think you got this addiction, Steve. The psychological concept of self-soothing is unquestionably relevant here. For we all need to find ways of comforting or reassuring ourselves when our self-esteem is endangered, whether through criticism, confrontation from others on the internet, which I see you arguing with people daily, and you enjoy it because somehow this is your self-medication to soothe this inner demon within you. You need to find ways of comforting or reassuring yourself when your self-esteem is endangered. And this negativity that you experience, this feedback that you get coming back your way, only revives this old haunting self-doubts within you, doesn't it? Let's put it this way. If we're healthy psychologically speaking here, then we would know the coping tools needed to self-medicate or self-validate our own selves. We wouldn't have to lash out and take it on other people to purposely cause other people emotional pain. Isn't that what you're doing? If anybody doubts this, look at your live stream. Look at all of your live stream videos. That will tell you the answer. But if deep down we still feel bad about who we are, our deficient sense of self simply won't be able to withstand such external threats that you experience on the internet. You don't even leave YouTube, do you? The remedy in this case, as paradoxical as it may seem, anger, even though it destroys our inner peace of mind or sense of well-being, it serves to soothe. For the anger potentially serves to invalidate whoever or whatever that led you, Stephen, to feel invalidated. Are you getting this? In view of this, disconfirming the legitimacy of the negative external forces, like people on the internet that you're currently arguing with, people in your case with such deep inner hurt self-righteously proclaim the superiority of their own viewpoint. Why? To restore their hurt ego. Does this sound familiar? I think it does. Some even destructively self-medicate that only perpetuates the underlying problem. Isn't this right? And this is what we see. In conclusion, I will say this, that this type of continuous destructive behavior and lifestyle of yours, Stephen, will only continue to lead to a very lonely and unhappy life in the long run.
What is the world? I mean, you just have a bunch of stuff like this running around. You know what I mean? They're around us everywhere. Just swarms. Oh, that's hysterical. It's too funny.
We'll see you in the next one.
Whining and whining and screaming because I'm so unhappy with my life. I have no friends. I have to get on YouTube and look for friends and validation that I'm loved. I'm looking for Agent Makin and see what he's doing. I vow that I'd never be his friend. I follow Agent Makin around everywhere. He terrorized me really bad and abused me with monograph. I look up to him very much because he spends the weekends and the weekdays looking at his aquarium. I'm quiet right now. I'm talking for 3 hours with my eyes closed. I'm quiet and whining and bawling my eyes out, and I'm quiet and I'm lonely and I want sex. I'm elderly people. I like elderly people in rocking chairs and wheelchairs and nursing homes. I look up to Katie. I'm scared of Katie. Katie gave me Stockholm Syndrome because she whooped my butt so bad with 30 slanders and lies instead of standing up for what's right. Kiss her butt and tell her what a badass she is and how she can just own somebody and annihilate them. on the hunt for elderly women in chat rooms. I tried to get them to take their bra off and let's show them the boobies. Just last weekend I got some decent boobies of my liking. This is why Boohoo is jealous of me. I've always said that Boohoo's jealous of me. I go around different hangouts and chat rooms and tell everybody that Boohoo is jealous of me. He's got every reason to be jealous of me. I'm a drunken slob in my mommy's garage. I'm subject to the IRS for penalties and punishment because I work under the table. That's why I bring home large sums of money sometimes. Because I get paid by cash under the table. Most normal people show a check or a check stub, and I will never do that. Just like proof of my mortgage payments. I'm so wasted right now. I ran out of meth, so I'm tucking with my eyes closed and trying to stay up because I'm so lonely. When I go to sleep, I have to wake up to reality. I like to put everybody down and call them man face because I stole that term from Boohoo. But I know I have a frog neck, sagging belly, and a big ol' ass wart that's 3 inches in diameter. I need more meth and alcohol so I can conduct my lives on the weekends. I abuse Loyal Star and other women, and I gang up on them with other men, especially the Canadian twins with chiclet teeth that pretend like their teeth look like a piano because they're musicians. I'm just crying out very loud. Can somebody help me? One time somebody gave me some money to help me because I was homeless, and I ended up buying beer with it, and I got berated really bad back then. About 5 years ago. I like to thank my friend for letting me work in his business under the table because he knows me. I'm acting like a rich man in my mommy's garage, playing it off like I'm somebody that I'm not, just like my other lies. But like I said, I like to abuse women. I stalked Tamara for 6 years, and I berated my wife, the mother of my child, on camera and actually posted it. Why would it be recorded? Probably Katie posted it up. She posts everything up and makes up lies. Katie scares me so much. She's the one that made up that BB gun story. She's the one that lied about me when I flashed my gun, and she said that I threatened to kill any buzzer. But like Agent 19, if they say they're my friend and they sweet talk me like a psychopath, I'll protect them because I have no friends in real life and I'm always starving to be loved. This is James D. It's been about 24 hours and I'm out of crystal meth, so I'm gonna go and go to sleep for a few hours. Forget about life.
The one train, and you should have
I like competition.
Oh, you're stalking
And I can
me.
deal with any heat.
You kidding me? Do I sound like I'm worried about anything? Because he is a traitor. He's a traitor against the NWO. Just like Putin's a traitor against the NWO. That's right, I said that. You're part of the ICQ, the CIA, the clowns of America. So I take no responsibility, I take no credit, and I take absolutely no guilt about what I'm going to do. And now I've got all my eggs, all my, what is it, all your eggs in the same basket, yeah. I got all the eggs in the same basket. I got all my ducks in a row. Line you right up. You ever heard about that sniper that took 3 guys out, 3 ISIS guys? It was a British, a Royal Air Force, whatever the guy is, he's a sniper. And he took three ISIS soldiers out with 1 bullet, yeah. Right. 1 bullet, 1 kill? No, 3 bullets, 1. Yeah. think of this purge that is coming soon. I can taste it.
When I was friendly with Bullsaw, interestingly enough. Then when I buried the hotshot with Kai, you both went out, and that is fine. I grew up with you. Or said a word about it. Just let you fly. For weeks. Oh, you mistake my silence. Well, no, you're a disc jockey?
And we're turning up the light. Jump on. Jungle fire blazing and we're turning up the light. Don't let Babylon Don't let Babylon Yo. Enough compliments. Babylon I trick you up with the condiments. With the salt and the pepper and the sugar. Then my trick I and I take another look up. Take another look in all the book. You see Elijah around the chariots of fire. Chariots of fire. Money on the liar. Burning down the walls of illusion. Yeah, in England, you have no faker.
What? You're a disc jockey? What's that?
Stand up by the fire. Yeah, you spot blood clot jumping. All for an amiga, fire we are blaze. Fire we are blaze. Fire we are blaze. From the ancient of days, yeah. Fire we are blaze. Fire we are blaze. Fire we are blaze. From the ancient of days. Fire we are burn. Fire we are burn. Highly ice. You know the table they turn. Table they turn. Table they turn. Babylon it out to get burned. Burn. Who of the undo? What's the far right from jungle of the candle? Yeah, burn it. Light on the undo.
And everything else going on. To fight against a fucking child rapist, potentially.
Malibu's guy was not touched as a kid.
The skill set available to me at this time with the post-traumatic stress that I'm in and everything else going on. To fight against a fucking child rapist, potentially, when I'm a victim of one and I'm sick.
It's like When it rains, it pours. Clothes are on, nothing, but it's just like, when something, but there are now 5 men.
I don't know what you were like when you were 15 or 16.
But anyway, I didn't say that, Steve.
You did. Everybody here in the chat, please put something in the chat because I see you all in here, but I don't really like lurkers. So I'm gonna pray for people that don't put the chat. And pray that they lose their life. Pray that they lose their life.
The only thing is, you got the gun, you're in big trouble with the federales or the policia. They pull up on you, you got big problems. You're gonna have to have a shootout, and then you're gonna be dead. I got the gun just for the people, that come off of the doo-doo to try to find me.
When they come from doo-doo too, they're like,
I give them the gun, not the machete. They want the gun, they get the gun,
Sick, I'm tired of your mounting campaign in an effort to destroy and ruin my life and get me evicted from my home and get me to kill myself or just get me to die because you know I'm not well and you're pushing me over the fucking edge. You sickos, you're all in this. The fucking nerve of her. You're mounting campaign in an effort to destroy and ruin my life and get me evicted from my home and get me to kill myself or just get me to die because you know I'm not well and you're pushing me over the fucking edge. You
someday the bitches I run are selected to win.
What's going down, bro? Hey, my man, what's happening?
Well, I don't see any other way other than to ride it out. There is a way. We organize. Each of us gets his own turf.
It was basically getting his side, his opinion on things I discussed in my previous live chat that I did.
Yes, DooooderEffect here. This is mainly a responsibility to Tracy, because Tracy cannot stop intervening in all of my disputes and defenses against others. So she has been begging for my attention, despite that I have a full schedule of work lately, and I've sort of made that known here and there in other productive real-life engagements. Tracy has been begging for this type of video response from me to her for 10 years now, on such lowbrow, shallow, and insignificant made-up stories of Tracy. Obviously, the drive to entertain these shallow mind games of Tracy's was not ever a priority of mine. But here we go. Let's listen to a segment of their little contrived little hangout that they're so proud of. You must be referring to the time back in 2011. You know, when Katie was pretending that she had changed for the better, that she was leaving that Smiley gang that she hated so much, a gang known for terrorizing people's families and children. You know, like Paige, your daughter, right, Tracy? At a time I believe I was talking to somebody who was supposedly unconditional. You have 15 viewers on your little argument sessions there on the Hangouts. You think these few people really care anything about you? All this current trolling will all be forgotten soon enough.
and will be absolutely worth nothing in the end. I'm willing to bet that your own family will remember it all though, Tracy. Is this how you really want to be remembered when you leave this life? This internet fighting and stalking is literally predominant in your life and has been for a very long time. It's what contributed off and on for 10 years. Yeah. And it's every time I exchange with someone. A few years ago, when you were in Justice League, Tracy, you were saying that I was upset because I wanted you to help me troll Tiffany. You say that I befriended Katie at that same period of time to underhandedly get at you. Everything with you, Tracy, is a conspiracy theory. Have you noticed that? A very timely, convenient one at that. Let me explain to you again what apparently has taken Gam's place with your online terrorizing of your own agenda. Katie was routinely defending James D. Olin against Daniel Mary Mitchell's allegation, but not the sick truly spelled out to me. I mean, I sat there and I literally asked myself, interpersonally, why in the hell did I ever defend a person like this? What a waste of time. And fast forward 10 years later, here I am having to defend myself against you, Tracy. Unwatered lawn over here in the States, right? She's focused on her computer screen, right? The addresses, Googling people, stalking them, seeking out their babies, right? Tracy never wants to hear anything other than what she wants you to do for her. It was mostly supporting her on a comment thread because Tracy exactly doesn't really favor commenting to a person directly by choice. Well, the real plan in the back of his mind is to defend Annie White and get the heat off Annie White and to shift it over with a story behind it to who? Crotch Vomit, the popular present scapegoat today. Note. Rightfully ask themselves, why would anyone be interested in such a morbid form of entertainment for themselves to begin with? Is it mental illness on your self? Birds of a feather, did you relate to the subjects on that site? I mean, really, Tracy.
Your R&B talk slave master. Juanita says your R&B talk slave master.
Juanita, I'm not anybody's slave. I'm not anybody's slave.
Everyone says you're working for somebody. You're very monograph.
I don't know why they're saying that. Because they are, in essence, guilty by association.
I don't see any other way other than ride it out. There is a way. We organize. Each of us gets his own turf. That way you can cool all those strange freelance bitches. And when the heat comes down, all you do is cool it for a while. Meanwhile, business is still going on elsewhere. Dig, which takes care of you. The Johns don't panic. And we don't jam up on each other.
You can call me the DooooderEffect. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Because what I like to do here is I like to explain to everyone the reason why the DooooderEffect acts the way he does. It's because he's very, very jealous of all these people. He's jealous that he has to have all of these other accounts and he can't keep like 500 subscribers because he's boring and he's just a big crybaby. And this is why he named his channel the DooooderEffect, because after you're done listening to any one of his videos whining like a little crybaby, well, you know, you leave with a sense of pity for the man, or whatever he is, okay? But you see, the reason why he's so jealous is because he has no creativity, he has absolutely no imagination, he has no intellect, he has a little vocabulary, along with little hands and a little mind and a little dish set. That's right, it's just so tiny. And here's the thing, you know what? He can't seem to get a man or a woman in real life. So what he does is he comes on the internet here and he begs for attention from men and women. So he attacks them without provocation in hopes that you will drop everything that you're doing and gives him some attention so he can jerk it and twerk it and work it in the mirror because you're giving him attention. Okay, these are facts, ladies and gentlemen. These are facts. That's just the way it is, okay? And I hate to break the news to you people. I know all about the DooooderEffect's deep and darkest secrets because I am the Boo-Boo Effect. And I know all of his boo-boos. I know his boo-boos that he's going to commit before he commits them. And I know all of his boo-boos of the past. For example, the DooooderEffect has stalked dead people. I mean, for years and years and years. He just can't seem to drop it because he has some sort of infatuation with death. Alright? Those are facts. This man likes to troll children. This man enjoys trolling men. This man enjoys trolling women because the DooooderEffect, he doesn't care. He wants to get his attention fixed. That's what it's all about. It doesn't matter if he's right or wrong, even though he doesn't know diddly squat about law. Not at all. He thinks that slander is a crime when it's not. It's a civil tort. But he has his head clear up his keister, and he just doesn't know a damn thing. So how in the hell could he accuse all these people of criminal activity when he doesn't know the difference between a civil tort and a crime? Well, he can't. And again, he just wants your attention. So if you could, at any time, one day, one afternoon, maybe in the morning, maybe late at night, you could give him an internet hug. You could maybe hold his internet hand. Maybe you could just go over there and just have a little internet conversation because that's all he needs. He just needs attention, attention. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed our little
Somebody walked past you and they had a sword, you wouldn't do shit.
You're not gonna get to me. Your threats.
Is he threatening me right now?
Of course he is. You don't see it. Either it's a shady joke, which doesn't matter. You do that to me in real life, you will be dealt with, and you won't be holding that in your hands any longer.
If he licks a knife in real life, he'll be dealt with.
Mikey, I want to know where I can do this in real life.
You know I have. I have a
hold on.
record. So who said?
Hold on. I'm gonna cut you both out for 1 second. If Mike's at one of those circuses, you know, where they stick the knife down their fucking throat, like Mike's like close to him, Mike's gonna be like, "You're gonna be dealt with." Alright, that was a lame joke, but he probably would. Like, you lick up my fucking knife in front of me, that's like a threat. Sorry, lame shizzle joke.
On a serious note, Cox, you know I have a record. So who said I won't go after you if you do that to me in real life? You know I have a record.
I'm actually wishing you would.
Unlike Sizzle, I'm not gonna go silent and make you a wrench because you threatened me. Now
Unlike
you do it
Bob,
to me,
I
you
challenge
will be
you to a
gone.
game of one-on-one basketball. One-on-one.
As long as we can play force.
1x2.
We gotta
We can keep it.
play force.
No.
We gotta play
Yeah,
force.
you play bot horse, you play me one-on-one.
All right, I'll play you one on. You probably beat me, but then we gotta go skiing or snowboarding after that. All right.
That's fine. We can play back. But you hold the knife towards me. That's the last time you hold anything.
Oh, wait a minute. He's wanting this.
Has anybody ever held a knife?
So if I do this. And
Whoa!
That's
That's
saying?
towards me. That's towards me.
And you're talking about other YouTubers, Memorial. Now look what's gonna happen to you. And all I was trying to.
Hello everyone, that's right, it's me, the DooooderEffect. Now listen, I'm going to have to do this video in response to myself because you see, I just put out a video just not so long ago under my other channel, the DooooderEffect, where I am bleeding, okay? I am on my period. And matter of fact, I got all the tampons shoved up in my freaking boo-hoo hole. And I got, let's see, napkins and towels and all Kleenexes and everything. And I'm telling you, I just keep bleeding because I'm on my period so badly because I have been identified as Braden Landon, okay? And that's me. That's why my video didn't mention anything about Braden Landon, which is me, the DooooderEffect, or the DooooderEffect, whatever you want to call me. Now, here's the thing. Now, listen, seeing that we're going back all these years, I just want to let everybody know that, you see, I used to have a channel called Braden Omnicide. That's right, that's right. And you see, the reason why is because I really like heavy metal. And under the DooooderEffect, well, you know, you will hear heavy metal in a lot of my earlier videos because I really like heavy metal. Now, this is really fascinating. I got my channel deleted back in the day because I was trolling and I was, you know, doing all kinds of naughty things under the DooooderEffect, okay? The DooooderEffect was threatening people left and right. And not only that, he has a bunch of other channels. He sure does. Yeah, even today. And you know what's really crazy? Is that Monty and Agent 19 know what they are. They sure do. Oh, it's amazing. And you know what is even funnier is back in December of 2016, where, Monty and Agent 19 had already had the goods on Braden Landon. Oh yeah, they already had everything you need to know. Date of birth, location, age, full name, just everything. Yeah, and what was really helpful in that is an IP address that was pulled from a Skype call between Monty, UK Troll, and the DooooderEffect. That's right. This is so exciting, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Now, here's the thing. Let's go ahead and go with Braden Omnicide and the DooooderEffect. And let's just go ahead and talk about the similarities between those two monkeys. And it's the same person. Okay? Omnicide likes heavy metal. The DooooderEffect likes heavy metal. Omnicide is infatuated with guns. The DooooderEffect is infatuated with guns. Omnicide has an infatuation with knights in armor and all that stuff. Actually did a video and visited Pennsylvania, you know, and took some pictures and video of some knight in shining armor. And oddly enough, the DooooderEffect for several months used avatars dealing with knights. Yeah, these are facts, ladies and gentlemen. They sure are. Do you think all of this is a coincidence? Oh, no. Omnicide whined and complained to YouTube that, well, there's people trolling on the internet, and so did the DooooderEffect. Omnicide had direct contact with the trolls that the DooooderEffect just listed in his video tonight. 1010, Claps Vomit, all those people. And oddly enough, so did the DooooderEffect. Isn't this fascinating? Now, anyway, here's the deal. The DooooderEffect was trolling some guy out of Canada, and he had a YouTube page called Canadian Transvestite. And in December, when we got all of his channels, that was one of them, we burped out that he had. Yeah, oddly enough, that video got flagged down by the DooooderEffect. It sure did. But here's the thing. The Canadian transvestite account was active in December when we released the information. Well, we've been monitoring all of those channels that we know are his for months. It is the darndest thing that the Canadian transvestite channel is no longer available. It's been shut down. Oh, goodness. You mean to tell me that maybe the real Braden Omnicide has been monitoring the situation? Yeah, right. Come on, who are you kidding? Listen, we're not done here, there, dummy. Now here's another thing, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but you see, Braden Landon, aka the DooooderEffect, well, you know, just the other day, he's trying to prove that he's not this person by a group of individuals singing happy birthday to somebody else. And he's trying to deflect away that that's not him because his speaking voice sounds like this. What a dummy! Why didn't you play the audio of Braden talking? It was on the Facebook page, dummy! Because it's you. And you know that we know it's you. It is all day long.
Arguing and smacking at me and back and forth and you and I can tell you what happened. Aaron B. Toxic chat room.
we always been loose. Healing off the turf like it was never gonna run dry, that ain't no business. No other game is run so disorganized. Look around. Everything is taken care of. Business is together. Dig it tight.
Felix. What now? Ever notice every time something comes out on Felix, revealing him to be an idiot? Notice how I pretty much ignores that? You know why? Because idiot Felix doesn't really have a lot to go on to refute what's been presented against my eyes. See, I had always been exposed by Felix. Those email notifications, those recovery email notifications, those alone reveal who I is. You wrong to make it right, right? That's what you're saying. If somebody does you a wrong, you're going to do them a wrong. It's like saying if somebody, kills somebody in their family, I is. You're going to do the same. That's criminal thinking. I is. Little psychopath. And we know that. You see, Felix is going to have problems because there's too many pieces of hard evidence now. This latest unfold, his voicemail on Katie's voice box, yeah. Katie's voice box, yeah.
I'm watching the phone, I'm asking along, I'm at this thing, I'm a funky. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
He's more of a female. More.
There you go. That's Katie's voice box, yeah. That's this guy's an idiot. Like I said, all you have to do if you want to own the DooooderEffect is just use his own videos against him. He does all the work for you. You know, him trying to emulate, trying to copy, trying to plagiarize other people's sayings and expressions, you know, regurgitating information that's already been out there that he's been observing since 2015, regurgitating, yeah. I is the fraud. I is fake. He's not a smiley. He can't answer anything. Felix can't answer what community he was in with Katie's because he's a liar. Felix got those unlisted links from somewhere. Katie's known to post links. Felix was searching. He's a stalker. He no doubt got it from some posted link that Katie had posted somewhere or...
Yes, the DooooderEffect here.
The most beautiful sound I ever heard. Maria, 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 Maria. All the beautiful sounds of the world in a single word. Maria, 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 Maria. Maria, Maria, Maria. I just met a girl named Maria, and suddenly that name will never be the same to me. Maria, I just kissed a girl named Maria, and suddenly I found how wonderful a sound can be. Maria, say it loud and there's music playing. Say it soft and it's almost like playing. Maria, I'll never stop saying.
Did you get that thing out of there yourself? I know, dumb question. I was really scared.
I can cheat, can I? I mean, yeah,
go ahead, cheat.
I'm a game member.
Yeah.
Come on. Hey, where'd you guys find my bike? What, you been fishing? Oh, no. Thanks, I'll take it now. Hey, Mike!
Moody, you're a real bastard.
Cinnamon, you picking on Moody again? Huh? You really beginning to annoy me.
Look, just don't get in trouble. Enough is enough, all right?
Get out! Cinnamon, you got 3 seconds to make your step. Yeah. Without the bike. It's Moody's now. 1. 2. Some guys never learn. Okay. Take it. Okay. Come on, Mike. Come on.
Come on, Ricky, come on. Damn you, Marty!
Slow down. Cover up. Come on, man. Come on, get him. Get him. Come on, hit him, kid. Come on, you want your ass kicked? Come on. Come on, you faggot. Come on, whip.
Go for his nose. Thanks, you're a wonderful human being, you know that?
What do you need, your damn bodyguard over here? Come on.
I want to get him. All right.
us. You broke my nose.
He did to us. So did he. It's better that way.
Invite them to celebrate the Quran on Sundays. The Quran.
They do that on Fridays.
Hey, what up, Crafty?
It's like the Christians which go to church on Sundays, the Muslims go to church
Right.
on Friday.
So you're all about deception to New Age Christians.
No, I was just correcting you so you can continue spitting the overall truth. That was just factual wrong, and I thought I'd teach you something. It actually felt good.
Shizzle, who in the hell are you talking to? Your imaginary friend,
He's
Frank?
talking to
And
What? He's
she
schizophrenic.
does that. I've been doing that to her since she was little.
You've been doing. Wait, did you just say you've been doing that to her since she was little? You've been doing that to her since. I might have to state what you just said. You've been doing that. Did you just say you've been doing that to her since she was little?
Oh, yes. Yes, I heard that too.
You've been playing with the hair.
Invite them to celebrate the Quran on Sundays. The Quran.
They do that on Fridays.
Hey, what up, Crafty?
It's like the Christians which go to church on Sundays, the Muslims go to
Right.
church on Friday.
So you're all about deception to New Age Christians.
No, I was just correcting you so you can continue spitting the overall truth. That was just factual wrong, and I thought I'd teach you something. It actually felt good.
Shizzle, who in the hell are you talking to? Your imaginary friend,
He's
Frank?
talking to
And
What? He's
she
schizophrenic.
does that. I've been doing that to her since she was little.
You've been doing. Wait, did you just say you've been doing that to her since she was little? You've been doing that to her since. I might have to state what you just said. You've been doing that. Did you just say you've been doing that to her since she was little?
Oh, yes. Yes, I heard that too.
She's been playing with the hair ties since she was little, and I used to get that motherfucker just like that to give her enthusiasm.
Anton, what?
I just thought I'd post this. I know some of you are into the nighttime skies. The moon. The moon.
I'm a cheesehead.
The moon.
I'm a cheesehead.
What do you think, Katie? What do you think, Katie? Jealous? Huh? Jealous? I am Braden Landon, a supportive wife. She's age of 19. You jealous? Huh?
And it's gone. I am just a cheesehead.
The moon. Yes, the Boohoo Effect here. I'm just gonna go over a couple of points. I've been on the internet around 11 years, and I've been on the internet around 11 years, and I've come off as this innocent victim. 10 years ago, I rewrite history. But I'll tell you one thing, this is one piece of evidence I have never, ever be able to lie out of. You know why? I've covered up, and we're gonna find that out right now. I'm a girl pretending to be a man. I said, I'm a girl pretending to be a man. That's my video. Right there. Right there. This is my video. It's a girl pretending to be a grown man. Who is a girl pretending to be a grown man. Who is a known liar.
Followed by Rusty Miller, and Let's Go Brandon.
Oh man, you know that's interesting right there. That's the NSC lady doing this really spastic, weird laugh to these young children on the screen. Seen this before. Very interesting. NSC lady losing her shit to children on the screen, reacting to these young children. Seen this. Weird. I need the FellowMon team in here to confirm the age of the girls, since they like to do that. See, there's something not right about the way that's being reviewed there. She might be pointing to the screen next and calling them little hotties or something. I'm not even sure. This is not good. Oh, the girls are drinking. She's condoning underage drinking there. Instead of saying, little girl, you should not be drinking, and yelling at Pelosi. The NSC lady's just going, we've heard that before. Isn't that interesting?
I'm sorry.
We destroyed him. Do you understand? We destroyed him.
I mean, he's pushing the most craziest stuff I've ever seen. And it's disinformation.
People need to realize that showing emotion on the internet the way FellowMon did doesn't improve your credibility.
Okay, well, let's go and come out here. I'm not trying to be credible. I'm just trying to show that you're a freaking compulsive liar and you're full of shit.
Because there is a saying, when the rio revuelto, ganando lo pescado. When the river is milky, the fishermen benefit.
I come down here and I talk to you personally, and all you can do is embarrass me.
Very fishy, don't you think, folks? Jew. And his flat earth.
You know, those are his most recent bullshit lies. For instance, Truth Allen gone. All these people, Aaron Cox, that want to, you know.
You're a pig. You're a greedy pig. And you're proud of it too much. You're just really proud. Yeah.
Well, I respect your ambition, really, but you got the ambition.
Sorry, yeah, that's it. You know, there's a lot of people who don't stick to us, right? And then they don't when they get too wrong.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't fall for it. Just step back and start verifying what people say.
I come down here and I talk to you personally, and all you can do is embarrass me.
Very fishy, don't you think, folks? Very fishy, don't you think, folks?
I like competition. And I can deal with any heat.
It's me and you, it's me and you.
This is the time, brothers. This is the time. The hunted dog is gonna have to take. So we must begin to unite on the basis of our color. Because the pig power structure is daily becoming more fascist.
Because of your fat stomach or because your pockets are fat with money? It's because of your fat head. So, I mean, just do me a favor. I mean, I've been having a good time all day. Just leave me alone.
Go back, crawl into them. This is the apocalypse. Wow, so I'm seeing Brandon, the DooooderEffect. This guy, he's the biggest simp now of 2022. You know, he used to call out dipshits like Agent 19 and Katie Joy Childers. So why did he end up crawling back to them? You know, these are things you have to wonder. Why would Brandon, right, the DooooderEffect out of Washington DC, Washington State, go back, crawl into them? And it's ultimately because he was weak. So he ended up crawling back to them. Now he's the ultimate simp for Katie Joy Childers. Can't say anything bad about, you know, Katie Joy Childers, you know, who went and made Chang 13 kill himself, right? What a source told me with the leaked messages, that Katie Joy Childers and Chang 13, you know, they were talking in private, and what did Katie Joy Childers do? Went and shared Chang 13's private messages and, you know, the things he would send her, and of course, and just think about it. Both of these guys are going and gatekeeping for Agent 19, Katie Joy Childers. I mean, that's when you know it's all time low. Gatekeeping for TikTokers. So they're both bad. They're defending, you know, the feminine. They're defending feminism. Defending these feminists. I mean, it really is bad when you have to go crawling back to Katie Joy Childers, of all people. I remember that there was someone in the chat that was offering to help Katie Joy Childers' daughter, and what ended up happening, that person gets banned for offering to help. See, these TikTokers, they think it's normal with this shit. They think it's normal. This is where we are. This is normal, and so they offer to fix their gay harassment. That's bullying. Unbelievable. DooooderEffect. I mean, I used to talk to the guy, and he was seemed honest at the time, and now he's just like this, right? Selling his soul. It's even worse. He's selling his soul to feminist Katie Joy Childers. Oh my gosh. Someone who's ran outside naked and tried to kill herself for selfish reasons in 2017. This is who Brandon has decided to gatekeep for. Because if you say anything bad about them, you get banned in this guy's chat. because what? They have information on him. Well, and then that's why he's going and crawling back to them. Wow. I mean, I'll publish the information. What? That you were a groomsman at the wedding in Washington. I mean, it's out there. Well, what's the point of going and crawling back? Especially to TikTokers. That's something you'll never see me do. But that you're seeing the boohoo effect in that. He's going and crawling to TikTokers. Katie Joy Childers. Oh my gosh. Yep, him and Elliot Garrett. You know, all these guys. You know, they're both fighting each other, but at the same time they're both simping for feminists. You know, you got Piss and Excellence, another feminist. You know, safe space, and that's why they all turn the subscribers mode on. That's their little safe space. And what really happened to him? It's like, you know, because they had information on him, and he's just gonna go and say nothing, and now he's actually gonna go and defend them. Wow. And they have information on me, but I'm not gonna go crawl into Agent 19 like these guys are. I mean, gosh, if you're gonna go crawl into a pedophile, wow. I mean, thank gosh, Agent Pedophile's channel was taken out. That pedophile was, you know, being promoted by YouTube for many months, and finally YouTube, you know, finally was dealt with. Oh my gosh. Yeah, now that's what I'm seeing with the boo effect. He's saying, oh, it's harassment. You know, he's becoming the very thing that he wasn't. A big-time sellout. Not now with the harassment in the safe spaces. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at this. Molly's gig suggests 8-year-old disabled child has an obese fetish. Wow. So he's really become this soft. You know, he's become a TikToker too, no doubt. The boohoo effect. And they seem to use their kids for someone for them to say, oh, don't talk about our kids. They sure use their kids a lot online to get attention, to get attraction. I mean, we see it with Piss and Excellence, who used her daughter. We see it with Katie Joy Childers, who used her kids. We see it with Tiffany Moser, who's used her kids. Oh my gosh! And then, but we're not supposed to be saying anything about it. We're supposed to actually take any of them seriously. It's just two feminists fighting each other. Oh my gosh. Two disgusting, dirty slobs fighting each other. Tiffany Moser, Katie Joy Childers. Anthony Moser was a drug addict, first of all. If you really felt like you were taking care of your kids, why would you have a drug addict be around? Oh my gosh. This is what I mean. These gold-digging bitches. For them, it's just a game. And when you call them out, that's offensive. Calling them out on their scams is offensive. I'll look him up. Aiken, I think it's Aiken Drummer. If anyone has the name, has his channel. He's another one trying to give life advice, but he doesn't even follow what he says. he just sits home eating burgers all day. Oh my gosh. Exactly. What was it? Aiken Drummer. He's another fat slug. Who goes on and defends Tiffany. Tiffany's great. That's what he sounds like. He sounds like a goddamn whale. Aiken Drummer. I mean, it's not hard to hit the gym. Quit eating burgers all day. Oh my gosh, what a let me see if I can find his channel. I just remember he was trying to give me this life advice. He can't even do it himself. He can't even go to the gym, go on a treadmill. He can't even do one push-up. Oh my gosh. I mean, maybe for Valentine's Day, don't eat a box of chocolates, Angela. Just because your husband is trying to, you know, be nice, he's gatekeeping for your body weight. Just don't eat the box of chocolates. Put it down. Gosh. But that is crazy, you know, the sources told me that Chang was going to father Katie, wanted to father Katie, you know, take care of the kids. And what did Katie do? Actually shared his privates, and he went crazy and committed suicide that day. See, that's the thing with simps like DooooderEffect, Elliot Garrett. They don't realize that Tracy Gamble, Katie Joy Childers were responsible for what happened to Chain 13A. Or they do, and they're just gatekeeping. Well, I could see, you know, Elliot Garrett getting really mad because he threatened to blow Donald Trump's head off. So yeah, that guy's a little bit, you know, believing in the mainstream Fox News, believing that. That's what I mean. I've tried many times to tell both, you know, anyone that it's controlled CNN and Fox, but both sides don't listen. No, they rather believe in the brainwashing. When both sides are promoting TikTok. Agent 19. You know, it's that type of abuse towards children. When he pulls down, you know, little girls' pants, you know, it's probably on the streets, and then just walks away. Nothing happens to 19. Or I'm sure something has before, but he hasn't been fully convicted of it. This disgusting pedophile. I mean, for the crazy thing is, this pedophile was being promoted by YouTube. At one point, having 2,000 pedophile supporters. That was disgusting. 2,000 pedophile supporters on Agent 19. Yeah, exactly. That's true. Anyway, so I wonder. That's why none of the TikTokers will click on the link, because they are afraid of being dealt with for all the deception that they put out. And it does set alarms, because I remember when a 14-year-old TikToker did come up.
joining in today. That's all we had. Oh, man, it felt great. That should destroy a lot of people. FellowMon style, just kind of clipped together. You don't know what a lot of it means, and not a lot of background context there. Just a lot of crying people, a lot of people crying, and everyone's destroyed. You're all done. Put the for sale sign up in front of your real estate there. The chat rooms. Flip over the open sign to close sign. You're done. Put the metal gates over the windows. Lock it up. Done. No more sales. No more going out of business sales. Your ship is sunk. It's horrible. What does it all come to? And Mikey Truth there at the end. Oh man, just destroyed. He just destroyed people. Whatever BS he was trying to say. But hey, you know, I'm not here to peddle it. Like, everything's the truth. This FellowMon slap style video. It's not me, man. I'm just like, all right, this is what we got, and you guys make up your own mind, you know, instead of peddling it as an agenda. Right? The influencers, man. No, seriously, it's like, dude, these influencers, man, especially like the cat lady PDF influencers. Oh, dude, those ladies. Seriously, man. Here, what's this?
Literally insane. Like, these allegations are so insane. The fact that you repeat them proves how desperate you are.
No, they were in the chat of this show, and you came in here and banned and cleared them all out, didn't you?
The guy is, like, mentally unstable.
The guy is simply validating proof from your own words of many of these things.
Like I said, show the proof. It doesn't exist.
I mean,
Chair talking about drugs. I was just gonna say that people in chair talking about drugs. I'm actually very proud of the drugs I did in the past.
I'm not trying to be credible. I'm just trying to show that you're a freaking compulsive liar and you're full of shit.
Well, stop right there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Back up. Back up. Back up. Hold on. Everybody's triggered. I'm not triggered, but let's...
I'm very paranoid as well, and you have good reason to be paranoid, so I'm not going to judge you for being paranoid, but people need to realize that showing emotion on the internet the way FellowMon did doesn't improve your credibility.
Okay, well, let's go and come out. I'm not trying to be credible. I'm just trying to show that you're a freaking compulsive liar and you're full of shit.
You're a lying piece of shit that is getting exposed. Look who the real dodo is, lark boy. I live in the real world.
Yeah, and if you do believe in the collective consciousness, you gotta know, then, that your words, when you speak them, and people hear, your words have power.